Full squad ratings for FC26, and as my team is Manchester United, we're going to be taking a look at them in this video. The full first team, every single card has been leaked. Let's get into the video. Starting off with the highest rated card at the club, Bruno Fernandes, 87 rated. Arguably could have had an upgrade. He had a good season on paper, good numbers. Team was awful. He's kept his rating at 87. I think he has had a pace downgrade. The card does look pretty similar to last FIFA. Shooting, dribbling, passing really good. Defending, physical, okay. Not the most expensive card, decently usable. And then we move on to the new summer signing, Bryan Mbeumo, 85 rated, fresh off his 20 Premier League goal season for Brentford. He's the second highest rated player at the club, 85 rated, 88 pace, 84 shooting, 79 passing, 84 dribbling, 76 physical. He's had a big upgrade. I think he's had a +5, I think he was an 80 rated. Quite a lot of hype around the card. Same with his friend Matheus Cunha, who's just joined the club too this summer. 77 pace. It's got to be at least 83, 84 pace. And 84 dribbling is also very disrespectful to this guy. If you've watched him, you'll know what I'm talking about. He's probably going to be actually quite an expensive card with the United links and the Brazilian Premier League. Start of the game, you know, all the hype. Definitely a card I'm looking forward to trying, I'll be honest. Next, De Ligt, Matthijs De Ligt, -2, down from an 84. Now I do want to note, he doesn't have a Playstyle Plus as it does show here, it's just a mistake. De Ligt has no Playstyle Plus. Also, just a side note, Mbeumo does have a Playstyle Plus. He has the Game Changer Plus, which is the one that allows you to Travella. But yeah, back onto De Ligt. Pretty mid card. I don't even think mid is a fair description. 62 pace. Defending physical is pretty good. Apart from that, you're going to be waiting for an Evo or a promo card for this guy to be usable. There's anything else more to say? Then we're on to Lisandro Martinez, who's always injured at the moment. It's probably why he's been given a -3. And he's been handed a pretty heavy pace downgrade, 67. 81 defending, 80 physical, not bad. 75 dribbling, not bad for a centre-back, but I mean, just not great, is it? Like, he's not going to be the most used card. He's probably going to be a discard card, I'll be honest. Not the best. I don't think there's anything else to say. Then we've got Antony, who's not even going to be at United. 84 pace. Maybe could have argued that he could have had an upgrade. He had a really good season on loan at Betis for the second half. I mean, I don't think anyone's complaining. Then we move on to Casemiro, who just 2 FCs ago on FC24 was like 88 rated, and now he's at a -8 in the space of 2 FCs, which is kind of mad because he's always been like 87, 88. He's always had special cards in the 90s, and now he's an 80 rated base gold. Sad to see. They've massacred my boy. 36 pace, 80 defending, absolutely awful card. Same with his pal Maguire next to him. I know he's always slow, but he's been given like 35 pace. I'm pretty sure he usually has around 50 pace. It's awful anyway, and the -15 off that. I mean, yeah, you didn't need to do that, did you? Come on, 50 pace and you're minusing 15. No, it's not a good look for this card. 80 defending, 82 physical. He's around the same rating. Same with his friend Sancho next to him. Probably not even going to be at United. Well, he isn't going to be at United. He's not wanted there. Trying to send him out. He doesn't want to go to Roma. Roma are agreeing deals for 20 million with United, but he's refusing to go. Get him out of the club. Card looks pretty bad anyway, apart from the dribbling. No one cares. Gonna wait for an Euro special card for him to be usable. Then we've got Mazraoui, who has been one of United's more better players, if you want to call it that. Has received a -1. Card looks pretty similar though. And even though his pace is low, he usually has a lot of base play styles, and he does feel pretty good in game. He's got good dribbling, defending's okay, quite tall, so his physical actually feels better than it is. He might actually be an okay card in like the first few days of the game. Definitely one to look out for. Then we've got Sesko, another summer signing, a big one, an expensive one. 6'5", 83 pace, 80 physical, 80 shooting. Dribbling ain't the best, but he's a tall striker. I think maybe he could have been an 81 or an 82. Yeah, he definitely should be higher than Sancho. 100%. Their careers are on opposite trajectories. Sancho's is going like this, Sesko's is going like this. So I don't know how Sancho's still 80 rated, by the way, anyway, but they should not be the same rating. That is criminal by year. That Sesko should be an 82 or an 83. He should be higher than Lisandro Martinez and Sancho, 100%. Hopefully he receives some promo cards this year that make his card really good. Evos as well. He'll be a good candidate for Evos. Next up, Onana, no word spoken. Lock it off. I don't know how he's even still a gold. He shouldn't even be a gold. And I don't think anyone would argue if he was a bronze. No one cares. Next, Diego Dalot. And this guy has actually committed war crimes on the pitch at Man United. I'll be honest. Obrigado. He has committed war crimes, and I don't know how they've still given him a good card. He'll be a usable card, 100%, but he shouldn't be. He's probably going to be like the go-to cheap Premier League left. Portuguese United, good pace, spending physicals good, dribbling and passing's okay. He's 4-star, and he's 6 foot tall. He's a perfect starter card in FIFA, but in real life, that guy, he's a criminal in real life. I don't ever want to see him on the pitch United again, but unfortunately we will. I don't want to say any more on this guy. Same with his other South American friend, Ugarte. Probably one of the worst players in terms of technical ability I've ever seen in the Premier League and Man United. I don't know how he's frauded his way, but the card is too good for how good he is. It should be a 75 non-rare or a silver. 76 dribbling, 72 passing, 77 defending. It's too high. This guy is not good at football. Get him out the club. I don't ever want to see him on the pitch. Get him out. Too high of a rating. He needed a bigger downgrade from an 81. He needed to go all the way down to a 75, and then next FIFA, even lower. Get him out. Amad Diallo. Now this one I'm not happy with. I think he's gone from a 75 non-rare to a 79. Stats are okay. Shooting should be higher though. He can score. He scored a hat-trick and he scored 2 against Man City last year. So I want to see that rating higher. 81 or 82. He definitely... How is he not higher rated than Sancho? He's so much better than Sancho, and he had such a better season than Sancho. Also, pace should be higher. He's very quick, and he's very quick with the ball. Same with his friend Lenny Yoro. I know he didn't play much for United last season because he was injured when he came, but you've got to base on the other cards. Like, how's Maguire in 80 and Lisandro Martinez is in 81 who doesn't even play? Yoro, who's a starter to the back end, like the last second half, who actually played okay. He wasn't insane, but he wasn't bad. He was serviceable. He's got to be high rated. And he started off the season pretty well as well. He actually scored a goal. I think it was against Fulham. Yeah, he did. Xerxes next. He's been downgraded from an 80 rated or a 79. Pretty awful card. He's actually a pretty good player, but they're not been translated well. He's got 82 dribbling, which is one of his best attributes. Not a great card. I would like to see it a bit higher, but 77. He's up 2. He was a 75 last year. Actually, he might have been a 77. Yeah, I think he's just stayed the same. 68 pace. I mean, he isn't the quickest player. 69 shooting. That should be higher. He has scored some bangers if you've seen him. 74 passing, 81 dribbling's good. Defending and physical maybe should be a few points higher. It's okay. I mean, it's pretty mid. Probably not going to be usable. Probably only going to be used to Evos and promo cards. But we move. Next we got Højlund, who's already just gone to Napoli today on loan. So yeah, we're not even going to talk about him, but looks exactly like his card from last FIFA. Then we got Luke Shaw as a centre-back, 79 rated. 69 pace, 75 dribbling, 79 defending, 72 physical. I mean, it's not bad. He was injured for a lot of last season, came back in the Europa League final. Started off the season okay, to be fair. I think it's a fair rating for the situation. Another one that's going to need promo cards and Evos if you want to use him. And lastly, we got Patrick Dorgu, who signed in January. The Ruben Amorim's first signing. 86 pace. He's got to have more pace than that. He's really good. He's a really good athlete. But he's a silver. I think a 75 non-rare maybe. But I mean, he'll fit into some of them silver Evos though, which could be the benefit. 86 pace, 74 dribbling, 69 defending, 73 physical. But I mean, he has come from a 64. So he's had what? He's had a plus 10, and he'll have a lot of room for Evo, so I don't think it's actually a bad one. But Donku, by the way, shout out for these ratings and the graphics. That's going to wrap up the video. Those were all the first team Manchester United player ratings for FC 26. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the given ratings, upgrades or downgrades. And that's it from me, and I'm out.